Hey guys, this is Jennifer Riches from To Your Health. So I wanted to do a bit of a video on something that I've done, practiced, I guess, for years that I didn't really think about until recently. Um, I've noticed that sometimes people feel like they're completely alone and they don't ever think to ask God for help or go to the universe. And it's like they're aware that it's there, but they don't think to ask for help or they don't believe that it's going to work. I remember years ago, I was in this place where I felt like everything and everyone in life was against me, and I just was like in this really sad, depressed state. And I began opening myself up. I guess I started receiving, like, I began opening myself up to. I remember this weak moment where I was sitting on the floor in my hallway, and my hallway was actually carpeted anyway. My I was sitting on the floor in my hallway and my carpeted hallway, and I was like, God, I had this eat, pray, love moment. I was like, God, I'm really upset. I was overweight. I had, like, basically I had a smoking habit. I smoked weed. I was just like, my shit was a mess, and I was very unhappy, and I was praying to God for help, and I started getting all these, like, I think it was like within a matter of a few weeks I started getting feelings to meditate, to eat better, to quit smoking, and I felt like I actually felt like I was receiving help to do these things, and I started receiving books and all kinds of stuff to connect to, like, spirituality, and I started allowing myself to connect to an energy greater than myself. So it's almost like, if you ever feel that you are alone, or you're not feeling loved, or you feel like you're confused, or you're frustrated, or you want to receive help or guidance, or you want to move beyond something and you don't know how, if you ever thought, I'm not sure what your belief system is, God, source, love, higher self, what have you, whatever belief you have. My belief is that there is a God. I grew up with God. I kind of grew up in religion, but I'm no longer in religion. Like, somehow it transformed into more spirituality. But I do believe in God, but I also believe, like, in the universe, source, energy, and such, like a universal energy. So I believe that a higher power bigger than yourself basically helps you to, it connects you to something greater than yourself, like a divine intelligence, but it also allows you to open yourself up, like open up yourself to a love bigger than yourself. So even if you feel like you're alone, it's almost like you actually begin to connect to an energy greater than yourself, and you allow yourself to experience not just a connection to attract things like law of attraction or The Secret, but also to allow yourself to connect to a love greater than yourself, a power that greater than yourself, that unconditionally loves you no matter who you are, what you've done, who you think you are, or what you think you deserve, and just fills you up with just love if you're willing to receive it. So I remember feeling completely alone, feeling depressed, desperate, needy, and everything else, and opening myself up to this love. And I began transforming and feeling like something greater than myself actually loved me, that I was no longer alone, and that I was actually receiving help to start moving forward in a way that actually transformed my life. I lost a bunch of weight, and I actually began shedding a lot of old limiting patterns and beliefs as well. So hopefully this tip helps you out. If you're ever feeling alone, or ever feeling like you want things to work in your life, or you're frustrated, feel free to, like, check out. I have a bunch of videos on my page if that's something that you're interested in, that maybe can help you out with that. But if you ever want to, see what happens if you just allow yourself to quiet your mind for a few moments, focus on your breath, meditate, and allow yourself to ask God or universe or higher power greater than yourself, or love, or whatever it is out there, I open myself up to receiving love. I open myself up to receiving support or guidance or whatever you have, and kind of see how it goes. Like, yeah, dig around a little bit or do a little bit of dabbling in it to see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and just open yourself up to something greater than yourself. Hopefully this helps you out. I know that it really helped me out when I was feeling depressed, I was feeling alone, I was feeling scared, I was feeling unhappy with my life where I was at, and it really opened up a lot of doors for me and helped me to know that I'm always supported and loved by something greater than myself, no matter what I was going through. And hopefully this works for you as well. So again, my name is Jennifer from To Your Health. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions or if you have any comments on, I guess, this video or any other videos that I'm doing or posting. I also do coaching. I'm certified as a health coach and from Institute of Integrative Nutrition, which is basically not just dealing with food and eating, but also dealing with like other, like within your relationships, like within yourself, within your life. There's certain areas of your life that might not be looking quite the way that you want it to. I also do intuitive work as well. Intuitive coaching, such as, I guess, like I see energy and I perceive energy as well, so I can do a bit of reading. So it's kind of like a little bit of a mosh of that. If you're interested in getting a consultation, feel free to connect with me. It can set you up to, I guess we can see if you're the right fit, or I can see if I can help you with something. So hopefully this video helps you out to connect with something greater than yourself, or even opening yourself up to change or to dabbling in something different. So again, Jennifer Riches, To Your Health, and I hope that you have a fantastic evening.